Hi, in this video we're going through how to get gold in the GTA 5 Epsilon Institute mission, Delivering the Truth. Kifflom, my name's Dan and I'm an old, grumpy gamer. Grand Theft Auto is a truly Kifflom game. Between GTA 5 and the constant updates from Rockstar for GTA Online, there's no shortage of new content and interesting things to do. Join me then in our continuing series, Getting Gold in Every Damn Mission in GTA 5, as we look at the Grand Theft Auto Epsilon Institute mission, Delivering the Truth. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, we do how-to guides, news, and giveaways, so consider subscribing and ring the bell to stay up to date. Getting gold in this one is pretty straightforward once you've seen it done, but it's a bit of a pain the first time around. To get gold in this one, we'll need to fly under a bridge near Lago Zancudo and avoid damaging the plane. As with previous Epsilon missions, it may take a few days for this one to spawn in once you've completed the previous one. And don't forget, you can advance time using the saving trip that we go through in the last video. It's also at the end of this one, if you like. There is a link to the timestamp in the description below. So let's pick it up as we approach Brother Tom. He's rambling there, talking about he was expecting us. Yeah, it's not like it was unexpected with Michael there getting a text, but once he's finished rambling, just jump straight into the powder blue vellum and get started. Now, if any of you've done Cayo Perico by now, you'd be very familiar with the Venom and its particular set of quirks. But instead of flying quite high like we normally would, heading to get some intel at Cayo, we want to stay quite low because we need to go under a bridge at some point. So we've got the gear up there. Gear is G on your keyboard if you are on a PC, or it's L3, so that's the vertical click on your left thumbstick on a PlayStation or Xbox. Right, so we now have Sandy Shores, and this bridge looks absolutely plum. There we go. Now we just want to head to the yellow dot for the Sandy Shores airfield. We've already sort of hit our gold condition. As long as we don't damage the plane on the way, we're pretty safe. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. So we're just making an approach now. We want to line ourselves up with the runway. Now, if you've not done flight school, this may take a little bit of practice. Don't be worried if it takes a couple of goes before you get this absolutely right. Now, gear down if you haven't got it down already. So again, a reminder, that's G on your keyboard on PC or the left thumbstick click. So vertically down on Xbox and PlayStation. Line yourself up and quite gingerly just pop it down. Do not slam it down and do not go off the runway. So line yourself up. Gently does it. These things stop on a dime, so there's no problems there. And we should be able to get it down. There we go. You might get a bit of bounce, but that's all right. So now we just want to taxi to meet up with, I think it's Brady. There we go. Get prompted to jump out of the plane. Watch out for the prop there. Go for a run and go and meet our friend. Now you can, if you want to, taxi a little bit further up. But that's all right, we're just doing what we need, and there is another quick cutscene here. All right, and off he goes. Leaves us with the Jag there, so we'll just borrow that for the moment, that's all good. Hopefully that's gold. There it is, mission passed, and gold. So under the bridge, and managed to get in without damaging the plane. So very, very happy with that one. Alright, so the next mission will take a few in-game days to spawn. So what we'll need to do is do a quick warp, or you can play, but a quick warp, and you do that simply by going to bed and then exiting out, or you can save, but exiting out does the trick, and that advances time about 6 hours. You might need to do this a few times to spawn the next mission, but once you've got that funky little F on your screen, you're good to go again. So, what are your thoughts? Do you have any tips for other viewers, or could this have been done differently? Leave your comment down below, and check out the video on the left for the next Epsilon Institute mission, and the one on the right for some more old Grumpy Gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.